Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I do my everyday minimalist makeup look. I don't wear makeup every day. Usually this is my go-to look. I don't really wear much of anything on a day-to-day basis, but when I do wear makeup, even if it's for special occasions, most days I keep my look very simple, and today I'm going to show you guys how I do that look. So stay tuned. So I'm going to start by applying my primer. My current go-to face primer is the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. One pump is usually good enough. I put one pump and I put that all over my face. And I like this primer because it's a little sticky and grips the foundation well. And it kind of controls my oil. I have combination skin with the oily T-zone, so I tend to get extremely oily in my T-zone. And this primer controls my oil and keeps me from getting too oily. Now I'm going to apply my eyeshadow primer so that it can dry before I put on my eyeshadow. And I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter eye primer. And I just put a dab on each eye. And then I rub it in. Kind of more like dab it in. And I'll put a little under my eye as well so that my eyeliner and concealer sticks well. Now I'm going to do my brows. My favorite brow pencil right now is the Maybelline Express Brow Ultra Slim pencil. And I use the spoolie end just to brush my brows into place. And then I'm going to use the pencil to fill in my brows. And to set my brows and cover any grays that I may have missed, I use this CoverGirl Easy Breezy Brow Gel in Deep. And it's a really deep brown. And I just go in lightly with that because it's very dark. Get this little sparse area right here. Now that my brows are done, I'm going to go in and correct my under eye area. And I use this LA Girl Pro Concealer just to cover my dark circles a little bit, as I have hereditary dark circles under my eyes. And I just put a couple of dabs and I use my fingers to go in and just conceal my under eye area, or rather correct my under eye area. Now I'm ready to do my foundation, and I'm going to get my sponge ready, and I use a beauty blender type sponge. I actually got this one from Dollar Tree and it works just as well as a beauty blender. And I'm going to spray it with my Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. It makes my foundation last longer and it helps me to wet the sponge a bit. And the foundation I'm going to be using today is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Plus Poreless Foundation in 360 Mocha. And I'm going to pour a little bit on a palette. And I'm going to go ahead and apply my foundation. I'm going to apply a touch of concealer to highlight my under eye area and my T-zone a little bit. And I'm using the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop Contour and Correcting Concealer in Cappuccino. And I'm just going to dab a bit under my eyes. And hit my forehead and my nose. And put a dab on my chin. And I'm going to do my contour at the same time. I'm using the Fenty Beauty Match Sticks in Espresso. I'm going to contour my cheeks. And I put a few dabs around my forehead. I get my jawbone. And I'm going to contour my nose. And I'm going to start with blending out my concealer under my eyes. And I'm using the same sponge that I did my makeup with. I don't like my under eye concealer too bright, just a tad brighter, about one shade lighter than my complexion, max 2 shades to brighten the area up some, but I don't like it super bright. I like it to look very natural. And I just blended my forehead. I'm going to blend my chin. I'm going to get my contour brush so that I can blend out my contour. On my cheeks and my jawbone. And I'm going to blend that into my hairline so I can start blending out the contour around my hairline. And now I'm going to start contouring my nose. And first I'm going to blend in the concealer. Using my same sponge. And now I'm going to use a stippling brush to blend out the concealer on my nose. Well, blend out the contour. It is concealer, really, just a deeper shade, but I'm gonna use the stippling brush to blend my nose contour. Now I'm going to just blend out the edges. And I blend that right into my eyeshadow pockets. I'm just going to hit the center just a touch more because it's still a little too bright for me. Now I'm ready to do my eyes. I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Born to Run palette. It was limited edition and it is one of my favorite eyeshadow palettes, and I'm going to keep it real simple and apply Good as Gone all over my lid and just blend it out with this dark brown shade Punk. And I love Good as Gone. As you can see, I've hit pan and I'm almost done with it. It's just a shimmering nude brown. You guys will see. So I'm going to go ahead and apply the Good as Gone first. And I'm also going to apply that under my lash line. Now pat in my eyeshadow and not rub so that the color doesn't get muddy. And now I'm going to go in with Punk and the blending brush, and I'm just going to blend that into my crease. Not too much. And that's it. I keep my eyeshadow very simple. Now I'm going to apply some black eyeliner, and I'm using the Urban Decay Glide On 24/7 Eye Pencil in Perversion. And I use a sponge to hold my corners as not to mess up my makeup. And I just glide that across my lash line. It doesn't have to be too neat because I'm going to smudge it in. And then I hit my waterline as well. And I'm going to take a smudge brush and smudge that in. And now I'm going to apply my mascara, and I'm using the Lancome Idole mascara. And I'm just going to apply that generously to elongate my lashes and give them a little volume. My lashes are not very long to begin with or full, but this mascara really enhances my natural lashes. I made a little mistake. I'm going to take a Q-tip with some foundation and dab that out. And my eyes are done. Very natural looking smoky eye. Got a little clump under there. Now I'm going to finish my cheeks, and I'm going to be using MAC Raisin Blush. This is my favorite blush. And I'm just going to apply that. And I'm using an e.l.f. blush brush. And I'm going to apply some setting powder. And I'm using Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Powder. And I put a little bit in the top. And I'm just going to use a powder brush to apply some all over my face, just to set everything. And I kind of did my makeup a little out of order today. I just was grabbing stuff and doing it as I grabbed it. But I'm going to do my highlight, and I'm using the Juvia's Place, the Tribe highlighter in Volume 1. And I'm just going to dab my brush in and hit my cheekbones. The tip of my nose, hit my forehead a little bit, and hit my chin. All the places where the light shines naturally. And to finish off my look, I'm going to do my lips, and I'm using the Sephora Rouge Gel Lip Liner in Molasses. And I overline my lips a little bit to make them look even fuller than they already are. I also put a little more lip liner on the corners so I can have more of an ombre effect. Now I'm going to apply my lip gloss, and I'm using the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in Hot Chocolate. I'm going to dab that on. And that's it for this makeup tutorial, y'all. Like I said, this is my everyday minimalist makeup look for the days that I am doing makeup. It works for every occasion. Whatever you're doing, wherever you're going, this simple look is stand out enough that it'll have your makeup looking popping. You ain't gotta do too much to look good. I just like to enhance my natural beauty and kind of let my skin still shine through, like, you know, not have that cake face look. But that's it, y'all. Let me know if you have any questions about this makeup look, and I'll see y'all next time.